Yeah, 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 yeah. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Lee. It's your boy Hendrix. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lee Hendrix, man. And guess what, man? Damn, that's gonna get cut up. And guess what, man? Today I'm bringing y'all truth talk, man. And guess who we have with us today?
Camo.
Got my boy Cam, man. Cam, introduce yourself.
Cameron Davis, you feel me? Excited to be here.
Okay. And beside Cameron Davis, we got my boy.
Will, bro. I go by Will. Name is William, but you can call me Will. Also excited to be here and ready to get into these conversations, you know?
Yeah, but before we get into it, man, let me introduce yourself a little bit. Cam, you start.
Of course, Cam, love to play football, my main sport. Excited to get more on the field, improve myself. Me as a person, more of a grinder mentality. I don't like to go by achievements. I just like to go by who I am.
Okay, hard working. That's what we like.
Cool,
Go introduce yourself, my dog.
My name is Will. I'm from DC. Also a football player, you know. I'm here at this fine school to play football with these guys, you know. A little bit about myself. I guess you could say I'm a little bit into my own, I guess. I'm not really with the crowds, you know. But, you know, when I get around the crowd, I ain't going to act shy. So that's what you guys need to know about me.
And now it's time for me to introduce myself. My name is Lee Hendrix, and I know a lot of y'all is wondering, like, where have I been? What the fuck have I been doing? I've been grinding, trying to get on the football team. I've been putting in that work, putting in the hours, working to make sure I'm ready and prepared for trials. Because as y'all remember, I told y'all in the fall, I was ready to try out, then my hamstring started tweaking on me. So that low-key put me down. So I had to reroute, figure out a new game plan on what I wanted to do. But I'm tired of leaving y'all in the blind, man. So we just ready to get into it.
Yes, sir.
Now the first question before I even get started, how y'all doing?
Great, man. This is what we're doing right now is something that I want to do for a long time, you know. I usually watch stuff like this, like podcasts on YouTube, on TikTok. I think it's great to just, you know, talk about how you feeling, problems in the world, and just overall, like, life in general, you know, who don't like to talk about life. So I think it's a great thing. I feel great right now.
Me, feeling excellent, ecstatic. I'm feeling real good. Me, I always want to do a podcast too. I ain't really necessarily watch it, but sometimes I listen to it here and there. But I want to make a comment. The energy that you putting out right now, I'm feeling that shit, bro. I'm feeling that shit. I also like to make a comment off the guy here. This man on the field, putting in work. I got no doubt that you'll make it. You're gonna do your shit. But I'm just excited to be here. I'm ready to get this shit started, man. So wonderful guy right here, man.
Alright, so I said that's gonna be the first question. The next question I got, man, we just gonna hop straight into this shit, bro. How do y'all feel about females that don't text y'all back in a certain amount of time or expect you to double text them?
Me personally, I'll never double text. I have a rule. I don't double text. A female's gonna text you whether they want to. If they want to, they're gonna text you. If they don't, they not. So, you know, female got her phone like 24/7.
What if I just feel like, oh damn, she bad as hell? I just know that I need to text her one more time.
Hell
like
yeah.
I just need it
that,
just so she can see it and be able to look and be like, oh, he texted me.
Nah.
I feel like you said this the other day. You was like, you know, females on their phone. Well, people in general on their phone. Everything you do nowadays is on your phone. So you looking down at your phone more than you looking at other people. So if she wanted to reply, she definitely could. And it's like, you know, if she don't reply to that first text, it's like, I know you looking at your phone. You know you looking at your phone. Like, what's up? Like,
if she wanted to talk to me and actually was interested in me, she gonna make it known and make me feel that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like
if she wanted to make me a priority, she would. I'm a strong believer. If she would,
She would.
She actually would if she wanted to, bro.
Deadass. So, also, for me, it's a respect thing. I'm not going to sit here, double text you, chase you, do any shit like that. So, if you fuck with me, you fucking with me, and I'm going to see it through your actions. If not, you're not. I'm not going to sit here. That's me disrespecting myself if I continue to chase.
So you feel like, okay, as a man, and if you respect yourself as a man, you're not going to sit there and double text her. Because essentially, she's on her phone texting her family, her mom, her cousin, her auntie, the cousin that's always getting hit, trains ran on her. She's steadily, constantly talking to them.
Yeah.
So if she wanted to, she would. She's on Instagram too. You know they on Instagram.
Yeah.
Of course. But that also tied to a thing of like, you know, sometimes they play hard to get, and they play hard to get to the point where it's like, you know, like, do I even want to still like?
Yeah, do I really want to entertain it?
Like, do I want to entertain it? And then us as guys, we know when a girl's playing hard to get. Like, we can tell, and I feel like we just fall into that. We play that game.
We definitely fall into that red race of feeling like, oh damn, she's playing hard to get, so I want to go after her. I look at it as like this: it's a job. A job would tell you, okay, you work hard enough, you're gonna get that raise. So you're gonna start chasing that raise. You're gonna put in the work, you're gonna put in the effort and put in the time. Just because the job isn't coming, okay, you come here and make $20 an hour. No, you starting off $10 an hour.
Exactly.
You do a certain amount of days, do this task, do that task, guess what? You're gonna be making $20 an hour.
Exactly.
But they ain't gonna give it to you right off the bat. And I feel like that's where we fall. And that's where we trick ourselves in thinking that's okay. Like, okay, she don't want me, she playing hard to get, she don't want to come see me. And I'll say this too. If a female wanted to come see you, she would. Don't fall into that shit, oh, she's busy this, busy that. No. If somebody really wanted to come see you and wanted to hang out with you, they would.
They gonna make time for you.
They gonna make
time. I promise.
Yeah, you can make time.
They don't
and I ain't gonna lie,
like
I think especially us as athletes, like even if we can make time for certain stuff like that, then anybody can make
especially
time.
Being athletes.
Being a college athlete. If you got time, if you can make time for somebody, then anybody can make time for somebody. Like it's nothing in this world unless it's like a dire situation. Like you got a family member who's sick. Like, you know, you gotta take care of something like that. But even then, like, you know, a simple text like, "Yo, this was going on." Like, you feel me? But I do want to come see you type shit. But like, if she's just like acting like she don't want to have no type of like
not taking
interaction,
initiative or something.
yeah, like
if she's not taking initiative, is you wasting your time.
Basically,
you should literally just leave her alone.
Exactly.
I see this. If a bitch don't want to see me or a bitch don't want to interact with me, I'm not wasting my time.
I feel you.
I'm not wasting my time because there's other girls out here that's willing to, you feel me, catch planes to come over here and see me. And you telling me I want you, but you don't want to come see me?
Wasting gas money.
Wasting your time. And time is precious. Time is everything. Time is something that you can't get back, essentially.
You cannot.
So, for me, about time, no matter what it is, it can be female, just put it in any perspective. You're going to respect my time. You're going to respect my time. I'm not going to take you disrespecting my time, my presence, my honor. Nah, you're not going to do that. I plan on getting a tattoo on my left forearm. It's going to say death before dishonor. And I'm not going to lie, I got it from a nigga named Taekwondo. But it's true. I would rather...
Welcome to the dojo, baby! I have no fear, man.
Taekwondo is here. Dojo to the fucking moon.
God in Jupiter, then out of the fucking solar system.
This shit crazy though, but hey, I also want to get into this topic. I seen some, I read this little thing the other day, and it was like, you know, like how do you feel about women being like the, I guess the breadwinners in the household? Feel me? Like for instance, like, you know, life going good, you know, you got a wife, you know, y'all got a house and shit, like you doing what you want to do with your life, you know, you got your career, y'all got kids and shit, but it's like your wife has probably a higher paying job, or you just don't have a job at all, you know, and she's the breadwinner. How would you feel about that if you was in that situation?
Me in that situation, that's my wife, right?
Yeah.
I'll say this. She's my wife, and essentially, she could be making more money than me. That don't make her any more valuable, any less valuable. It's like, okay, she's making more money. I just happen to be in a position where I'm not making as much. I can always evolve and push myself to get to higher heights than what I'm at right now. So, yeah, she's cool. She a breadwinner. Because there'll be times I'm being a breadwinner. But as a team and as my wife, we pushing each other. It's not like one-sided. Okay, I'm making money. You ain't shit. Nah.
Facts.
If I'm pushing myself and doing what I got to do to make ends meet, that's all that matters.
No, I definitely understand it. Cause like for me, I guess I can agree, but I'm gonna also say like, so for me, I grew up with all females, so it's like now I got that mindset of like I wouldn't want my mom, for everything my mom and my grandmother and all them did for me. I wouldn't want them having to go out and just strictly be the ones getting all the money for the house, providing. So it's like now when I get older to the point where I have a wife, when I do have a wife and I do have my own household, I want to be the one to be like, okay, like we need this, I'm gonna go to the store and get this, or you need some bread for that, I got you. I'm gonna just, even if she is in a higher position than me, I'm gonna still take on that role of, I guess, kind of like the breadwinner, because it's not even feeling the satisfaction of being the on top. It's like the thing of like, I want to have that feeling of being a provider, kind of. Like I want to be able to, be like, this is my circle.
I feel like essentially both can be breadwinners. It's not just one person.
Definitely, like I don't even think
y'all both grinding to set y'all kids up for a future, a lifestyle that y'all didn't have.
Facts.
Or just to have them in a position where they ain't got to worry about such things.
Yeah. No, I definitely understand that. Yeah.
Man, so I feel y'all, and on touch what you said, we in marriage we're gonna be a team. So if I can't provide the bread, which knowing me personally, I'm still trying to find a way to make ends meet, supply some type of bread, but I'm gonna provide something. I can't just sit here and provide nothing. If I sit here provide nothing, you out here making the bread, and I don't do shit, it's like, what am I there for? No, you married to an L-ass nigga.
You been
an ain't shit nigga.
Yeah.
That's in sense of, okay, now if you ain't doing shit, like actually just sitting on your ass not doing a thing, then it's like, you gotta do something.
You gotta get that together.
You gotta push yourself harder.
Facts. Now, like I definitely understand that.
Cause then you can't be mad if your girl decide to go out here and actually go get her a breadwinner.
So let's say the woman is a breadwinner in the family. What are the benefits and conflicts of that though? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I feel like the conflict would be like, as a man, we are naturally like we are naturally like thinkers of like, we think that everything is a competition, kind of.
Yeah,
like,
pride.
Every man, it's a pride thing. We are very prideful. That's what I was looking to say. So I feel like the conflict would probably be like, dang, like my wife really making more money than me. Like,
yeah, that's where your pride.
Exactly, like pride to kick in. Now you feel like, now when she started buying groceries, she's like, I could have bought that. You ain't had to do that. And now it's like an argument thing.
Yeah, it's not. But if that's your relationship and that's your wife, it's 50-50 type.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, she getting groceries for the crib. Yeah. I'm getting groceries for the crib. We both got kids. If we do have kids, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Even if you don't, it's just like the same.
It's both people playing their part and playing their role. Don't think, oh damn, I'm the top dog, so I got to do everything myself. Yeah, as a man, you gotta have your own too. But essentially, if she want to get groceries, allow her to get groceries. Cause
like
she gonna eat that shit too. She gonna eat. She gonna cook. So it's like.
And I feel like society still goes of this thing of like back in the day where like the men had to be, you gotta provide this, you gotta do this, you gotta spend money on this. Your wife can't do nothing. All she do is cook and clean and shit like that. Like, I feel like we still rely on that type of household structure. That's like,
Now, if you do essentially want to have a housewife that provides for the kids, provide for you, because you are actually going out and getting the bread, being a breadwinner, a go-getter, then that's cool. Because she's taking care of the kids and not allowing no badass energy to come on to the kids, like babysitters and shit like that. That can really fuck with kids.
Yeah.
Especially if the babysitter's on some wild shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Definitely. How you feel about that, bro?
So I've been thinking this time. I wouldn't really know the pros or cons. I wouldn't know what type of problems would come. Only thing I can say is y'all both gotta respect each other.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna provide something. Whoever's the breadwinner, y'all gotta make ends meet. If y'all wanna work shit out, y'all can. But if not, then y'all end up just gonna get a divorce and go y'all separate ways. But y'all gotta respect each other at the end of the day. Me personally, out of any type of relationship, the number one thing I desire is respect. You're gonna respect my time and energy, and you're not gonna disrespect nothing.
But you also gotta get that too. Remember that.
I know. You gotta, when you get respect, you also gotta give it. Especially because you can't have somebody respect you, respect your time and energy, and then you just disrespect theirs, not even value it. Like, what are you doing? So
like, you definitely gotta be able to, you know, this, because I feel like as dudes, a lot of dudes feel as though like I'm gonna say this or I'm gonna do this to, you know, female, and it's like some dudes don't realize like that you gotta actually get that respect too. You feel me? And it's like I ain't gonna lie, like at one point in time I was the same way. Like I would tell, like when I was in a relationship, I would tell Max, I'd be like, I'll tell her to do something, or I'll say let's do this, and not really taking kind of like how it's coming off. And it's like I realized that like dang, like, you know, I'm not really giving her a say type shit. You know, so I feel like it's a both ways thing. Like as people in general, respect is a number one thing, and I feel like that's a pro and a con. That's both. When it comes to who's the breadwinner, who's making the most money in the household. So,
yeah, I feel that. I feel what he was saying.
Good man.
Yeah. It's a respect thing for sure.
Definitely.
I love me speechless. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It did, bro.
It did.
I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of marriage, though, in today's society, 2022, you know,
Okay. Yes.
how everything is going, is marriage important?
Is marriage important?
Yeah.
I want to touch on this one.
Okay.
So for me, I feel like, yeah, marriage is the next step, but I feel like it's just an option now, because niggas will get married and then will do fuck shit in the marriage when you could have did that shit before the marriage happened, and then it just fucks up everything. So it's like, to me, marriage is just an option. You can still be loyal to each other without marriage. Me personally, I would like to get married, but I don't know if it'll ever happen. I'm gonna be honest. But it's just take that risk, and then shit fucks over. And mind you, how niggas can get shit taken. That niggas scared to get in marriages, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, me, essentially I do want to get married, but it's not something that I'm forcing. Get what I'm saying? It's a vibe. It's a vibe thing. You getting to know the person, ins and outs, see what they've been through. See, you gotta actually ask yourself, is this somebody that you want to be with for the rest of your life? Because people get married nowadays for a sport. Okay, you get married. Next thing you know, like a year, 2 years later, you divorce. I'll say people don't take enough time to actually get to know their partner. They go in head first without actually getting to know them truly as a person.
I'm gonna touch on that because I ain't gonna lie, that too. But it's like sometimes you can't even tell. Like, look at Jada and Will Smith.
Jada and Will Smith, it's out there. Countless times, Jada proved to Will that she shouldn't be in the marriage with him, that he shouldn't be in the marriage with her.
And he goes back.
Whether the disrespect part, you feel me? His daughter saying Tupac need to come back, mom was happier then. Come on now.
Let me say this.
Her going on live saying that she had an entanglement with fucking August Alsina.
Cheating in general, it's like.
And Will Smith talking about something he thought about contemplating suicide. I understand that's your wife and all, but sometimes you have to let her go. She's causing you mental fucking breakdowns.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, I know y'all said like, yeah, kinda, but it's like, to me, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's a lot of people, like, you see, I ain't even gonna use celebrities in general, but for real, you see a lot of celebrities like go through this thing of they've been together for so long, and all of a sudden you scrolling on Instagram, or you happen to glance in the news and like, this couple done broke up after 32, 45 years of marriage. It's like, God dang, like, if they got each other and they can't stay together, like, what is there to do with me? Like, everybody, before all this Jada and Will stuff came out, everybody was like, they want that Jada and Will shit. J. Cole said it in the song. And it's like, now it's like, like.
They be looking from the outside in too.
Exactly. And then you don't understand what like goes into being like married. Like when you married, like that is a real commitment. Like you go into a marriage with the mindset of I'm gonna be with this girl or I'm gonna be with this guy from a girl's perspective. I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life. That's the mindset. That's why they say when you get your vows to death do us part. So it's like now it's a thing of like, that shit really matter? Like, does it really matter? Like saying all of this, doing all these vows, saying, oh, we gonna be together, death do us part, and all that. Like, does it really matter? And to me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say no, because it's like I've seen people that been in relationships longer than marriages, and they happier in those. I mean, not relationships, but just being together without being married. I've seen them be happier than people that's been in marriages, and those people they've probably been together for a long time, and they get into marriage and they're already divorcing after being together for a little bit, only being married for a little bit of time. So it's like, why? You feel me? Like, what's the point? When I could be as happy as I would be married with just being with you. You can do everything. You can do everything you can do in a marriage.
Sometimes people just be wanting a title.
Yeah, but you can do everything. Everything you can do in a marriage, you can do just with like being a regular couple.
I got
you. You can move in together. You can have kids. It's like you can have a joint bank account. So
I got two things to say. One of them's off topic, but for the death do us part, people can say whatever they fucking want. I pay attention to actions. I don't listen to what niggas say. You can tell me you love me. You can even say you gonna be loyal to me. Nigga, you could say one thing and do something completely different. Say what you mean and mean what you say. So don't say something and then just say fuck it and do some wild shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you, because I'm gonna remember something. But
straight like this. As a man, you have to stand on your word. Stand for something or fall for anything. And that's why you have to say what you mean and mean what you say. A female wants a leader. She wants somebody, okay, yeah, you might not be sure, but go in 100% not being sure. Don't be, go full fucking speed all the way ahead.
Thank you.
You gonna learn. You might get hurt a little bit. Brush that shit off. That shit ain't gonna hurt that long.
Nigga speaking fast.
That shit is not gonna hurt that long. Brush that shit off. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be okay. That's what you gotta understand.
My next thing I want to do, I've thought about this for a minute, even when you were talking. I want to call out the niggas that just want to fuck. You, as I've heard the term before, you Justins. You just want to fuck ass niggas. Like, you can't get to know someone and genuinely just vibe with them. You had to just want to fuck. I mean, it's not a problem. You do you. But girls, some of them, they not going to be the just want to fuck type. When you fuck them, you going to fuck them up mentally. I've even heard from other girls, they be crying about that shit. Like, sex is more than just an action. I'm being so for real. And I have a sister personally.
Sex is, we used to talk about it a lot. Sex is like your mix of energies when you have sex.
It's true.
So it's like, I would say like, it's like a thing of you can't just do it with anybody, kind of. It's like me, I don't just do it with anybody. You know, I gotta get to know you. You gotta, like, I gotta see what you want. Cause it's like, nah, like, I'm not about to, when you mix energies, you can take on somebody's negative energy. That's what I'm trying to say.
The female is depressed, got attachment issues, abandonment issues. That shit can transfer over to you.
And now
you not even know it. Your ass in your room sad, wondering, damn, why the fuck am I feeling like this? It's because you fucked a depressed ass bitch. I hate saying the word bitch. I really do. I genuinely do. You fucked a depressed female. A female who got bad energy. And when you want to know why you got that bad energy, because you didn't take the time to actually vibe and get to know her. See what trauma she had. See what pain she went through. See motherfuckers that broke her heart. Who has she been with? Before you.
He's spitting.
Because, okay, yeah, you might not be her first. You might be the 23rd.
Facts.
She might not even tell you that. She might just say, oh, you are the third one. Or you the second one.
Safe number is 4.
Come on now.
Cool. Safe number is 4.
Them dudes didn't give a fuck about her. Treated her like shit.
And now you
They treated her like shit. And now you come in and say today and treating her like a queen.
And now you got all those mixed emotions because they gonna put that same emotions that they got done to them to you because they feel like that's how they supposed to be treated. I can't even count how many times a female done told me, I'm not used to being treated like that. So sorry if I act a certain way to the stuff you do. And it's like I can't even be mad at that because nowadays it's like, what's the word? A lot of dudes don't have chivalry. I think that's what it's called. That's what they called back in the day.
Chivalry.
A lot of dudes don't have chivalry, so you don't know how to treat them. Like niggas just think like, damn, if I can't have sex with you, ain't nothing I can do with you.
You can do a lot. You can run up a bag with them. You can build a business with them.
He's spitting.
You can encourage each other to do better.
He's spitting.
It's not all about just sex. You feel me?
No, it's like I definitely agree with that, bro. It's like, go ahead, not good.
And think about it. You don't want none of the girls in your family to get treated like that. So why would you do that to someone else? Why? I got a younger sister. No, actually, be truthful. It's me, my brother, my uncle. The only niggas in the family. Other than that, straight girls. I don't want none of that happening to them. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm generally gonna be the type to warn my younger siblings that are girls about niggas. I'm gonna tell them what to look for, what not to look for.
Essentially like that, and I would tell them how to carry themselves too, as well. Make sure they going out and carrying themselves in a respectful manner and not like these city girls that's out here that want to be in the streets.
Shit blow me like.
That's a part that play into it too. Cultured women, bro. Cultured women. Women that actually know their values and morals and respect themselves. They're not going to a party, you feel me, shaking ass everywhere, twerking on every man. I understand it's a form of quote unquote dancing and stuff like that. But it's like, okay, do you have to go out every single day, every single weekend?
But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, like there's some niggas that go after that shit, and that's why I think that's why it still continues for some females to like portray themselves.
It's definitely niggas that go after like that.
It's a lot of niggas that go after shit like that, and it's like now it's a thing of sometimes you can't get mad when that female says, "Oh, I want this scammer, or I want this street nigga over this cool nigga," because niggas that act like that are the ones that's going after these females, and it's like both sides are making each other look bad. If you a nigga going after a female that's acting like that, then it's like, bro, like you can't get mad at the stuff that she does in a relationship, and it's vice versa. If you're a female and you going out there robbing and scamming, you can't get mad when y'all car getting shut up while y'all chilling at 3 o'clock in the morning outside.
You knew what you signed up for.
Can't get mad when you got six other females coming to the house.
You know what you signed up for. Like, when you meet them, you see it.
Like, and then as niggas, we can't get mad when we choose that city girl, whatever, that want to be in the streets. We can't get mad when, oh, you see her you click her story and she's twerking on 35,000 niggas in the club. You can't get mad when she's popping bottles late at night with a group of her friends and now they just wilding out. Like, you can't get mad at that because it's like, bro, both sides sign up for that shit. And it's like, now it's kind of hard to figure out who's like really genuine nowadays because it's like, you know, it's like everybody puts on this persona of like, I gotta act like this to be it.
Just be you.
Just be yourself. You would get accepted more from just genuinely being you, rather than just faking it. Like, okay, you this big time person. No, you're not.
I ain't gonna lie. It's true, you'll get accepted more, but other than being accepted more, you'll find people that genuinely will actually fuck with you if you just be you. they gonna fuck with you for you. I'm not gonna. I want to touch on something else. A lot of niggas will tell me, nah, don't do that. But I'm an upfront nigga. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want. I'm gonna mean what I'm gonna stand on it too. I'm gonna mean exactly what I say.
My phone on like 7%.
But yeah, we can't, you feel me?
But like, if you gonna have some intentions that's not to go far, or just any intentions, it's okay to be upfront with it. And honestly, there's some niggas I wanna go at the limps. It's okay to say what you wanna say. There's sometimes I know you wanna be like, fuck you, stop saying some dumb shit like that. It's okay, you can be upfront and say that shit, bro.
Females love a guy that's just up front, you know? It's gonna save your time and energy instead of just beating around the bush like, oh damn, I wanna fuck with you. No, you just wanna fuck her and she probably wanna fuck you too. So it's best to just say that and get it out the way. Rather than just, oh, can I see you? Let's go out on a date. Oh damn, let me meet your parents. When really, she don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit is not important to her. I'm telling you that shit.